Yo, how's everyone doing? Well, I hope. Bobby O here in his very messy dining room, living room, with another edition of Confessions of a Fragaholic. And tonight's episode specifically titled The Bathroom Attendant. You young guys, I'm not sure if you know or remember, but if you're old like me, you certainly experienced when you went to a restaurant, a nice restaurant or a nightclub, or a gentleman's club, a strip club, and you go into the men's room. There'd be a guy there, an attendant in the washroom, trying to make a couple of extra bucks with tips. And he'd turn the water on for you, put some soap in your hands, and give you a towel to dry your hands. So you didn't have to touch nothing, and you'd throw a buck or two in there. Then he would sometimes have in the corner on the counter a tray of cologne for men filled with various sorts, like this, without their caps. More so like in a strip club, where you can just spritz yourself and spray something, hopefully that's good and appealing, and maybe get a comment from somebody out there on the dance floor. And I thought what a funny subject it would be if one of the Fragcom characters was working in there as the bathroom attendant with a tray filled with his juice or something. Someone like Mr. Smelly working in there dressed in a vest with a barbershop haircut, maybe filling in for a friend that couldn't make it, and explaining to the guy how he specifically didn't ask him for a panty dropper, and he wanted a Gucci, so he gave it to him, and the guy's all real mad because he smells like shit now, and the girl didn't think he smelled good. Panty droppers I have, sir, but you specifically asked for the Gucci guilty, you know, or say Rich Mitch, say Rich Mitch goes in there after a couple of pints and does his business and strikes up a conversation with the guy with the cologne. He says, you have any Koros, mate? You know, and the guy goes, the guy would say something like, is that from YSL? No, I don't have any of that. What's that smell like? And Rich would turn around and refer him to the urinal that's hanging on the wall, and point right inside of it and say, not just a urinal, but a urinal mint, a cake mate. You know, the guy shaking his head, scratching his head, saying, why the hell would you want to smell like that? And then he would just turn his head and just say, right, and then head out the door. As such, someone like, imagine someone like Eugene from You Smells Good helping out a friend and bringing his own perfume and then working as the attendant. And Eugene would definitely be a third of the way through the night. He would be fired and told to leave because the owner of the strip club would say, you gotta leave. I'm getting too many complaints, buddy. I'm getting too many complaints. Well, why? He goes, no one likes any of the cologne you're giving them. They're getting all these complaints from the ladies. And Eugene would say something like, well, the one guy asked for something expensive and I gave it to him. He says it smells like shit. Well, exactly. You know, get out, get out. He wouldn't make a buck with his collection. Actually, halfway through the night, he was like, tell the guy, you probably don't want to spray any of that on you right now. It's expensive, but you're probably not going to like it. You know what? You know what entrails smell like, and walnuts. Just picture that. And then the big bouncer coming in and saying, "That's it, get out. Take your stuff and get out right now." How hilarious that would be if one of our guys walked in there with a basket of their stuff and worked in the men's room for a night, and the stories they would have coming out of there. Let me know if you are familiar with a bathroom attendant full of perfume, and let me know if you would usually try one of his offerings in the past. For me, I would usually pass on something like that because I'd be wearing something already, so I wouldn't be interested. Maybe once or twice I sprayed something, but I always thought it was kind of amusing, and to most people, that's why cologne gives them that image of, you know, you wear it to try to pick up a date or something like that. Unfortunately, that's the image smell good stuff has for men. For women, it has nothing to do with that at all. Part of the look and the fashion. But for men, cologne is the little bit of an extra mile there, and it's usually thought of as, oh, we got cologne on tonight, trying to bedazzle the ladies. But think of one of the perfume reviewers and how they would fare in a night working as a bathroom attendant. And next time you're in there, next time I'm in there, I'm gonna check out what he has, and maybe give him a bunch of dollars and wish him well. Who knows? They might be a lifelong fraghead, way more than me, and making use of their collection. So, comments below. Let me know who you'd like to see most of all working in the men's room, dishing out soap, towels, and perfume. All right, so I'll catch you later with another episode of Perfume Chat here in the Pacific, in the lovely paradise. So get out there, spray away, and try to forget all your troubles. I appreciate you watching. Until next time, bye-bye.